channel. So I can already tell this video is going to be long because it is a drugstore makeup tutorial and I'm going to give you guys my recommendations from the drugstore. I did try getting the most affordable but great quality drugstore products that I have in case you guys were looking for anything affordable but great quality. So let's just jump right into it. So starting with my face, I'm going to apply some of the LA Girl Pro Concealer Orange Corrector. That's just to hide the dark circles I have under my eyes. And this is very pigmented, so I do recommend to put just a little bit. I don't really like the buns at the bottom, so I just fixed that a little. So the next thing is going to be the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in yellow. And I apply this to cover up the orange corrector that I applied. And this also helps to cover up the redness I have around my nose. So I know to cover up the redness, it is recommended for you to apply a red corrector, but this also helps a lot to brighten up my under eyes, so I love applying this. So my next step is foundation. The one I will be applying today is the e.l.f. foundation serum, and this one's in light to medium. This one is a bit light for me, so I will mix in the Loreal BBcream in medium. So I will be applying this with a foundation brush. This is from Beige Cosmetics. So I really recommend Beige Cosmetics brushes. They are very fluffy and super soft. They apply all the products very nice. They don't shed and they're super easy to clean. Got kind of chilly in here. So I'm gonna blend that out with a Real Techniques sponge. I'm just gonna wet it first, that way it won't absorb any of the foundation. There's no other better tool to apply or blend in or blend out foundation than the sponge. It just leaves your foundation on your skin look so flawless. But if you don't like using a sponge for foundation, the brush I do recommend is the Real Techniques brush. So moving on. The concealer I'm going to use is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. And I'm going to make a very small triangle under my eyes. And I'm going to use this also to brighten my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. And I don't do this every day. I normally just brighten up my under eyes. To set my under eyes, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics translucent powder, and this is actually a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder, so I really do recommend it. It just comes in a very tiny package, but it's only $3, so I do recommend it. Now to remove the extra powder, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics blush brush. I do use this brush for pretty much everything. It is my favorite brush, so I'm just gonna lightly remove powder. So now to set my whole face, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder with a Real Techniques powder brush. And I just like tapping that instead of going like that. I just feel that that applies the powder better. I know I look very crazy right now. But moving on to my eyebrows. For that, I'm going to use the Rimmel eyebrow pencil. The eyebrow products I do recommend that is Drugstore is one of my favorites, which is the e.l.f. Cosmetics eyebrow kit, which is a gel product for your eyebrows, and the NYX Cosmetics brow pencil, which is actually the dupe for the Anastasia brow pencil. So I really do recommend those two. When I'm doing the inner part of my eyebrow, I don't do it with the tip. I do it like on the side and just lightly go up. So I don't really like having a lot of product on the inside of my eyebrows. So what I do to kind of fix that is just brush that out, which removes just a little bit of the product. So now to set my eyebrows, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Clear Brow Gel. Now the other eyebrow I do recommend is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Now this eyebrow gel is tinted, so it will add a little color to your eyebrows depending on the shade you get. But I do recommend it because it does set the powder you have on your eyebrows. So I already primed my eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to set that with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. So the palette that I'll be using is the NYX Wicked Dreams palette. I'm going to get the gray looking shade and put it all over my lid. And to blend that out, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics crease brush. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this burgundy shade right here to my lash line. I'm kind of going to use that as my eyeliner. So I'm going to apply that as close to my lash line as possible. So I already applied my eyelashes. These are the Eyeliner Definition Lashes in 126. So you can see my top eyelashes still have a little powder on them. So the mascara I'll be using to cover that and kind of put my eyelashes with the fake eyelashes together is the Essence Lash Princess. I've been using this for a while and I really love it. This one's the one that puts a lot of product to your eyelashes. Now with the tweezers, I'm going to kind of stick those two together. So now for my lower lash line, I'm going to apply that same burgundy from the Wicked Dreams palette using the same brush. And I don't think I mentioned it, but this one's a Bella brush. But I'm going to try to focus this on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Putting a dark shadow to the outer corner of your lower lash line helps to make your eyes appear a little bit bigger. I'm going to use this clean brush from Beige Cosmetics to kind of blend that out better. So I do have other mascaras from a drugstore that I really do recommend, and they are all very affordable. The first one is this e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara, Lengthen, Define, and Volumize. This one's the one that comes with a little ball on the tip, which helps separate your lashes. So it's perfect for the lower lashes if you want them to look separate and long. The other mascara is the Milani Lash Trifecta, Lengthens, Curls, and Separates. This also separates your eyelashes very nice. I like how the brush is kind of curved, which works better for your lower lashes. The one that I'll be using today for my lower lashes is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. Okay, so now moving back to my face, I'm going to apply the bronzer. The one I'll be using today is the NYX bronzer in Hollow. This bronzer is very, very pigmented. So you just tap a little bit and it gives you a lot of product. And I will be using the e.l.f. blush brush to apply the bronzer and the blush. And then with whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. Okay, for the blush, I'm of course gonna use a Milani brush. This one's, blush. This one's in Bella Rosa. It's a very rosy pink shade. I'm going to use e.l.f. Cosmetics Pinktastic, which is my all-time favorite drugstore highlight. It is very affordable and very, very pretty color. Okay, moving on to my lips, I'm going to put the Essence lip liner. This one's in Soft Berry. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this look, please give this video a thumbs up. Please let me know what you guys want to see next. Feel free to leave any comments and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out my previous video, which I will link down below. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! So my next step is foundation. The one the concealer I'm gonna use is the Pro, and this is actually a dupe for the Laura. Now I'm going, and I like how the brush is kind of curved to make it